Happy Sabbath, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Testimonial Thursdays. Even though it's, basically Sabbath sunset. Alright, so on Thursday of this week, my schoolmates and I, we went to Linstead to do canvassing. And we were in the area, we were walking around, and at at some point we got separated. So I was canvassing in this area, and I stopped by a private doctor's office, spoke with the receptionists, the nurses, and so forth. Then I went in to speak with the doctor. Now, I kind of found it strange that the first thing that he said when I started speaking to him was that he's single. He's unmarried. And I'm like, okay, alright, maybe, because persons who are up in age, sometimes they share personal information because, they're lonely or so forth. So I was talking to him, and he was saying to me that he's not really a reader. So I said, okay, no problem. You could also leave a donation because we also accept donations to put it towards the purchasing of books and other items that we need. And he said he cannot just give a donation like that. So I'm thinking, all right, maybe he doesn't think that I'm really a student. I said, you could call the school and find out if I'm a legitimate student and, confirm things. He said, no, it's not that. Maybe if he gets to know me a bit better, he would fund even my entire tuition. So I said, all right, this isn't going where it's supposed to go. So I said, okay, thank you very much for your time, and may God continue to bless and keep you. And with that, I left the office. It goes to show that there are times when individuals will offer assistance based on the benefits that they would be able to receive after giving the assistance. And it also goes to show that as young people, especially as young females, we have to stand for what we know is right. So yes, it may be that you're not as financially steady as you'd want to be. But even though you aren't as financially steady as you want to be, always remember that your integrity is far more important than receiving financial assistance from somebody if it means compromising. Always put your integrity first. Do not compromise. And trust in God. Yes, sometimes you'd really like to see the money at hand to pay the school fee. Sometimes you'd really like to receive a phone call to say, alright, check the account. I place X in it and so forth. But if it is that the way that financial assistance is being offered is wrong, it's against your morals, it goes against your integrity, do not hesitate to say no. Don't even stop to think about it. Because if you once you stop to think about it, the chances of you compromising increases each second you spend thinking about it. And so that's my encouragement to us as young people, and even the elderly folks, because it's not like it cannot happen to you as well. Ensure that you place your integrity in front of you at all times, and keep in mind the plans that God have for you. He doesn't want you to compromise your integrity to have a better life. It is better to struggle and maintain your integrity than have an easy life and no reputation to back it. Alright, so happy Sabbath, everyone, and I hope that this testimony shared about how God would have given me the strength, to say no immediately would have been a blessing to you and will also be a guide to you.